Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Anachronox, Blind. Now I'm on the surface of Democratus, and I'm controlling who apparently is a new party member, which is a former superhero that I freed from Rictus's cell, from a supervillain's cell. So let's talk with the people around here. Hi. Who are you? Does anyone know that you're... Just a second. Private Prial to Sergeant Major Sergeant. No, Sergeant Major Sergeant. Okay. What do you know about an 8-foot-tall guy in circus costume, big yellow fist on his chest, enormous hands? That's right, sir, a circus costume. Yes, he's right here, sir. Well, he doesn't talk much. In fact, he hasn't said a word. He's just standing there looking depressed. He sighs every few seconds. Yes, that's right, sir. Of course, sir. I'll send him your way, sir. Well, Sergeant Major Sergeant wants to see you. He's on the north side of the camp. Please don't hit me. Okay, I wasn't planning on that. What about you? Okay, I guess you're busy manning the turret, and as a result, not exactly talkative. Think you can manage to stand erect, you spineless primate gelatin blob? What am I supposed to do? Pour you onto the battlefield? Did you dress yourself today, boy? Or did you just dive at a pile of clothes and wear whatever stuck? Have you got a field coat for me, maggot? What? I don't really, but I am going to choose one at random because I'm pretty sure probably if I say something that's nonsense, there might be a fun reaction from him. So let's try Mojo Dogma Obelisk Mojo X-Ray. Get the hell out of my face, and unless you've got my proper field code, you balding turd. You're nothing but a bloody smudge of greasy giraffe dung. Hell, son, you look like something I puked into my grandmother's spew gag when I was 12. What the hell do you want, you hog-toed, spineless piece of gut rot? Have you got a field code for me? Can I try them all at random? And until I finally get the right one? Holy gut gush, son, your breath smells like a spray cup full of latrine soup. I think you've got a 2-week-old wad of chunk dumplings stuck between your teeth. What the hell do you want, you weak-kneed, slack-jawed sack of monkey squirt? I think they randomize anyway, so never mind. I guess I probably need to simply learn the correct one before I can, give it to anyone. Malfunctioning crap. Even if I kick it, it goes off. What even is that? Power level. Okay, better not mess with that as of yet. Okay, can't talk to him. These things give me the heebie-jeebies. Small but deadly. One time we were on patrol near the border of no man's land when half a dozen of those suckers leaped out from under an outcropping. Damn near chewed Private Redshirt's leg clean off. We pumped about 200 rounds into them. Redshirt got caught about 5 of them. No one really likes him much. This reminds me a little of my ex. Okay. Yes, sir, that's right, sir. A sand mite, sir. They are crowding in under the perimeter fences. That's a negatory, sir. There's barely enough juice in the generator to refuel the transports. No, sir, of course I'm not questioning your command, sir. I'll see what I can do. Wilco out. Oh, you must be the walking wall of meat everyone has been talking about. Look, we're in the middle of mounting a Military operation. Unless you've got authorization, I ain't talking to you. Okay, I don't, so I have to talk to the commander first. Who the hell are you? You don't look like a native. Do any of the higher-ups know that you're here? It's been a while since I've seen any thieves. I don't remember them wearing circus costumes though, but what the hell. You've got no idea what the problems we've been through. I don't even know where to start. I guess it was about 6 months ago, at our main military installation 8 clicks from here, the ring dwellers were sending us coordinates. No, were sending us ordinances every other week, as well as supplies, equipment, and everything to keep us busy and on track. On track of what? I don't know. I never understood why they need a surface army when they all live up in the ring. Ain't nobody down here but us damn Terrans. Anyway, about 6 months ago, the shipments stopped coming, just like that. No supplies, no orders, and most importantly, no authentication codes for the installation security systems. Next thing we knew, we were sitting there with expired codes, and when the weekly codes don't match up, Central Computer ain't happy. The defense grid automatically went on full alert, looking for any intruders in the base. Unfortunately, that was us. We got caught with our pants down, literally. Major snafu. Okay, that's military. That's a military acronym that I can't decipher. Like FO is fucked up, but situation now absolutely fucked up, or I don't know. It's something to that effect. It means that we are screwed, basically. We had to leave everything behind. I mean, I don't want to sound melodramatic here, but just imagine if your own home suddenly attacked you one night. We had to abandon it. Anyway, here we are 6 months later, in a temporary base camp, planning to retake the installation. My nerves still frazzled enough that I'm spilling my guts to a stranger in a circus costume. Listen, you ought to talk to First Lieutenant Biber. Let him figure out what to do with you. Let me give you his officer's field code, or else he won't talk to you. First Lieutenant Biber's field code is Shadow Cordica Obelisk Watcher Lithium. See you later, and thanks for not making fun of my name. Ah, that's Sergeant Major Sergeant. Okay. Cordica Lithium, is it written down? Yes, okay, so that's nice of the game to do that, because obviously it's a bit of a complicated phrase. Get away from there. The location of the base is classified information. Who the hell are you? Do you have a field code authorization? Well, not for you, so no. We were prepping aerial bursts for the attack, as well as pre-launch bolt holes and accreted missile sweeps. We've got ourselves a fancy little operation here. The date of the attack is confidential, but it's soon. Don't speak to Lieutenant Colonel Erdgaff unless you've got the field code authorization. Well, again, not for him. Not for him, I don't. Okay, I've got one for him. You got the proper field code authentication? Yeah, Shadow Cordica Obelisk Watcher Lithium. Check. So what's your story? Did the Colonel bring you up here to help us recapture the base? I'm sure you've been briefed on our situation. We've got our butts handed to us in a sling by a central computer. Pretty embarrassing. But we'll make it all pretty, nicely and politely. It's just a matter of time. I know we're ramping up to a major operation here. We need to stay focused and frosty. But you want to know what I keep thinking about? You're gonna laugh, but it's beer. Hey, look at your eyes light up. Yeah, I just got in a case of beer from my mother in Whitedon right before we abandoned the base. They brew the finest beer in the world in Whitedon, which I know isn't much, but the best beer on the planet is the best beer on the planet. Anyway, I was waiting for the lights out so I could crack open a bottle of suds after a hard day's sweat. Next thing I knew, I was running for dear life in my skivvies. Beer? What kind of beer? Beer drinker too, huh? It was a 12-pack of 3 different types of microbrews. One was a robust honey porter, another was a crisp pilsner. I forget what the other one was. Well, to be honest, it's probably not a good idea, because this guy is an alcoholic, right? It was pretty clear from his situation in the prison, and I presume he's right now going through a withdrawal, because it must have been some time since we crashed on the surface, judging by the fact that everyone kept confusing Boots for one of the villagers in the... Although wait, they said he just arrived. But anyway, it has been some time since this guy had a drink. It's probably not a good idea to give him more, so let's try saying I don't care. Not the talkative type, that's cool. Why don't you report to Captain Militaratus if you haven't already? His officer field code is Watcher Radium Astro Tentac Helium. Okay. Please don't hit me. Your face looks like a mohair sandwich, son. I bet you pooped out and your mother... No, I bet you popped out and your mother mistook you for a womb sausage. About face, you square-jawed third-face maggot. I'm busy. Okay, it was Tentac Helium. Holy hound dog. The walking ham hook knows my field code. Call me Darla and slather me in the kidney batter. Get your fat lumber to Major Tweedy immediately, Jugglehead. His field code is Shadow Photon Integer Tentac Eternal. Okay. Is it you? No. Yeah, we're in the middle of mounting a major military operation here. Unless you've got authorization, I ain't talking to you. Shadow Photon Integer Tentac Eternal. Check. I guess you're clear. Man, this really has been a witch of a day. The generator has been malfunctioning, we've got sand mites sneaking under the perimeter fence, and now there are reports of a little native girl from a neighboring village that has wandered into the abandoned installation we're about to attack. Why can't those ginkgos watch their own kids? Excuse me. What is it, Private? Private George went desert happy, sir. Ran off walloping and hollering into the desiccated canyon. Desert happy? The desert happy? Is it? I suppose it means he has deserted, but why does it say went desert happy? It doesn't seem to make much sense as a sentence to me, even as a metaphor. But then obviously you have to remember that I am not a native English speaker, so you know, I guess I just don't get it. As you were, Private. Damn it, that's the 3rd deserter this week. You better report to Lieutenant Colonel immediately. Let him decide what to do with you. Lieutenant Colonel's Ingraff's field code is Astro Neon Gambit Eternal Radium. Okay. I know his code, it's this. You're a hero, aren't you? You're here to save us with your superpowers, is that it? Well, there's no need for your heroics here, my friend, I assure you. I have everything under control. Look around you, these men need hope. They need purpose. Retaking that installation is the only thing keeping this army together. If you fly in there, fists swinging, easily securing our objectives, how do you think it's going to make them feel? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about that little ginkgo girl who wandered into the base. Well, saving her is a lost cause. Even if she somehow avoided the hover mines, the sentinel lasers will certainly have her cut down. I can't let one dead little girl interfere with this operation. Do you have any idea what's at stake here? The ring dwellers are out to lunch, perhaps permanently. If we reclaim the installation, we will become the major superpower in this region, so don't interfere with my operation. I mean it. Let Command Sergeant Major Heaton know if you need anything. His field code is Gambit Radium Obelisk Watcher Lithium. Excuse me. Okay, that's not this guy. Who the hell are you? Do you have a field code authorization? Yeah. With the consistent security breaches these days, I'm surprised your field code checks out. These soldiers behave like children. This is just one example of our weak security. Every time the power generator drops below the yellow line, the perimeter fence downgrades to half power, which triggers an alarm. And that's why a Sand might manage to get in here half an hour ago. The generator should be checked each and every time the alarm goes off. It's the only way to ensure security. If the alarm goes off one more time, I swear, I've got half a mind to check it myself. Okay, but what am I supposed to do? I don't know whether or not you still consider yourself a superhero, but you have to save the little native girl from the military installation. Don't turn your back on her. First, you need to find a location, and you need to figure out how to get out of the base camp. Okay, the location should be... The location of the base is classified information. Okay, maybe if I ask about the beer, maybe I can get them drunk. Anything you want to tell me about? You look pretty down yourself. Maybe I can get them drunk, and it will help me get information out of them. Because obviously the beer probably serves some kind of a in-game purpose. Where is the beer? I left it in my foot locker in the officer's barracks. In hindsight, I should have grabbed it before bailing, but at the time I wasn't sure we were under attack. No, I was sure we were under attack. Is alcohol anywhere on the camp? I'm afraid not. Private Sump cooked up some bark chews the other day, but Lush drank it all last night. Got skango behind the troop transport. Why don't you report to Captain Militaratus if you haven't already? His field code is this. Yeah, but I already talked to him? And there does not seem to be much point. Major Tweedy doesn't really want to talk to me? Oh, Rage Might. I can smash something, I guess. But it's not going to work on this. Oh, it is! Well, is there a tutorial for this? Okay, I don't know how to control that. I don't think that did anything because I failed that, but it's moving very erratically at the end, and I guess I have to better utilize the time at the beginning. Okay, I enabled the alarm. So, this guy said he's going to check it if the alarm rings, right? So, and then he will walk away from the map, which will give me an option to get the location of the base. Civ-Tech survey. New Electicus, Terran City, Lufu, Gingato Village, Comitown Army Base, so I'm here currently. The Sikati Canyon, not cleared of local fauna. Provisional base camp. Okay, so they are attacking this location. Fecto, Gingato Village. Phalon, Gingato Village. And the New Electus is the same as what's the other name? Whiteden, right? Because New Electus is the ring name for it. Monona River, okay. But why is this not upgraded? I know the location, I think. Ah, okay, just figure out how to get out of the base. Would you please leave the kernel? Maybe I can punch the other, like just punch the code, punch the controller near the gate over here as well. Wait, maybe there were some numbers on the map? But this guy has returned. Okay, damn it, I should have checked that. I wonder if I can punch the generator again and he will go away again? Because there was a notepad, it might contain a code to the base. And welcome to Cordicom Keynote. Wait, it said something here, right? KDN. But there is no keynote. Improper access. I'm supposed to... KDN. There is no key. There is no K. Today's code. Cortica Astro Gambit Eternal. CAGE? CAGE. Okay. Special Operations and Planning, Execution, Comitown Provisional Base, Democratus Service Army, 27th Armored Division, Crypto, Shadow Eternal Cordica Radium Eternal Tentag, Memorandum for DSA Soap, Perimeter Fence Security Code to change daily. Today's code is as followed. Damn it, did it write down here? It did. Unfortunately, get away from there. I couldn't read it all. Do I want to do that again? I guess so. It doesn't take that much time. Okay, so security code to be changed daily. Today is as follows. Distribution list pending, classified by M&P aircraft. Declassified November 14th, 226 AC. Classification extended on November 14th until blah blah blah. Command Sergeant Major William S. Okay, so there was nothing interesting in it, and I just wasted everyone's time. which is certainly not the last time that's going to happen. Okay, so the code is 65712. 65712. Okay, I'm fighting those bug mites. We'll see how effective this guy is in combat. What's his basic attack like? Okay, effective enough. Okay, let's see how effective he is with my stack. Just, you know, for shits and giggles. Oh, apparently for whatever reason, can't really use that. Okay, let's see what his other abilities are like. Okay, pretty decent. Okay, let's check his other ability. Radius Rage. Okay, it's an AoE, great. Let's see how effective is that. Pretty effective. It's like his regular attack, kind of, but it's AoE. So I definitely like that. What I'm not sure about is why can't he use my stack? Like he has a piece equipped, and it's apparently excellent for him. So it seems to be suited fire-based. Seems to be suited specifically to him. And yet, it doesn't seem to work. Maybe he needs more energy than what he has. Do I have a better shield? Not for now. Okay, maybe I can buy a better shield later on. I have quite a lot of cash at this point. So if I ever get to a vendor, I might buy a better shield for him. It seems scared of me. Time-minded tier. Okay, but I cannot use it on myself, so it seems kind of pointless. Like, as long as I only have one party member, I can't use that anyway. Okay, he seems to be a pretty decent character combat-wise, and I might want to keep him with me longer. Comitown base. Okay, so this is where I need to go. Okay, how hurt was he by that? Not much. Cobalt Crawler. That's for the Elemental, right? But I still don't really understand how that works. I think I changed the type. What's the type currently? Yeah, function hecatomb. It's purple, not cyan, and cyan is Boots' like specialty or something. Okay, I will think around with that until when I get back to controlling Boots, I guess, because he's wielding the Elementor. Did I break the turret? I think so. Well, not quite. Okay, I cannot target it, which is interesting. Mess hall. I don't really know how to effectively control this. And I'm also not quite sure what am I even destroying, but I presume it's something that's, you know, worthy of destruction. Okay. Posters with girls. Can I open any of the lockers, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Overall, this location seems a bit pointless. Seemingly, there are no items here that they could pick up or anything like that. Barracks. I think there's a guy that has hidden beer in the barracks, which might be a quest item of some sort, if I ever get back to the base. Okay, I'm thoroughly confused as far as where am I actually going is concerned. Security doors shut. This controls the security elevator to the basement. Map shows 2 intruders. 2 intruders. This is me, right, in the control room. There's also someone in the basement. Oh, maybe that's the girl. Yeah, open the elevator. Oh. Apparently I have limited time to get there, but I don't even know where it is. Should have taken a look at that map. Is this it? It kind of looks vaguely elevator-like. Okay, you can smash this. Which again, I hope it is worthy of smashing by the simple virtue of being smashable in the first place. Okay, that didn't deactivate the turrets, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it might have deactivated this one, at the very least. But is this the elevator? Not sure. Let's try to determine that by reconstructing the path I've taken from the control room to here, and also let's check if this opens. Phantom Fist. Is it a weapon? Yes, and it's even better than this. Great, great, I appreciate that. It's already pretty powerful, I would say. Garage. Armory. Okay, apparently he's not interested in any weapons, which makes sense since he's a superhero with super strength. But I was supposed to check the map, and instead... Okay, so this is back where I was already. This is the other pathway. So I guess this at least tells me something. Does this open? No. Okay, let's take a look at the map and compare it to my current position. Okay, so I'm here. And where is the elevator? The elevator is like behind a long corridor. It's like but how do I even get there? I get there from the barracks, I guess? I'm not sure if this is connected. Okay, I will just run to the tunnel I was just at, because that looked vaguely elevatory to me. And if that's not it, I will just keep looking later on. Okay, this indeed was the elevator. So, good to at least know that. Yeah, and the other intruder was the girl, I guess, so this is solved.
I'm Paco. And you?
I'm gonna puke. We're the most technologically advanced society in the system, and we can't even find 3 people on the surface of our planet?
Actually, we have a lock on one.
Who?
Unknown. But the rescue shuttle is already en route, so we'll know within the hour.
Well, good. See, that's what happens when we speak up. 1 down, 2 to go.
Kind of reminds me of an Ewok, especially with the forestry around. especially given the size difference. Maybe it's intentional. That looks like a blaster bolt.
We better get you to safety, man. It's not
Oh
safe
yes,
out here.
it's
Hey,
definitely.
Carl, get your ride and take her back to base. Move along.
It's definitely intentional because those guys. Those guys definitely look like stormtroopers, right? So it's all a reference to the Return of the Jedi. Okay, let's give that Doran Imperial shield to him. Although, no, wait. What does Boots have? Superhero shields there. It doesn't really tell me unless I have. Okay, let's just give it to her. Although I might forget to change it later. Her Meister is so and so. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe I have one. Oh, wait, she's excellent with what? With what exactly? Excellent with none. What are you talking about? There supposedly was one. Oh, slow strike. Okay. But the damage is so the type. Her type is the slowing one, I guess. I don't really care about her that much, but unfortunately I have to play her because I had her in my party at the time. Okay, let's talk with the stormtroopers. Welcome to Doran. You should be safe from the wargies here, ma'am. This was a small mining camp before Walton made it a military compound. We used to mine doranium. You never heard of doranium, huh? It's super strong, ultra durable, and also pretty. The ring dwellers were building a battle cruiser for the Emperor. Our doranium was going to provide the rib structure of the outer hull. Blah blah blah. Boy, I'm just talking out of my butt, aren't I? Say, you want to hang out after my shift is over? I know a secret path that's beautiful in the moonlight. Let me know if you want to go on a stroll later tonight. Mark's too paranoid to make good company. The wargies have been terrorizing us for months. Look, over there. What was that? Did you see that? It was a pair of eyes staring at us. Over there. That bush was moving, did you see it? I can't get away from them. Look over there. There should be one hiding in those bushes. Or maybe between those branches over there. They are everywhere. They've even learned my name. I hear them chanting it in the distance. They are out for me, please help. I know they look harmless, but they kill. They've already killed a dozen of us this month. My brother was patrolling on his bike when they killed him. They found him and his bike wrapped around a tree with a thick rope. Both a charred mess. See that? They are taunting me. Did you hear that? Okay. Man, I can't believe they took out the ABAB. Yeah, okay, I get it. This is a Star Wars parody. I get it, game. This was our most dangerous piece of hardware, and the wargies took it out with a pair of logs. We suck. I have to give it to this criticism that regardless of how simple it is, it's actually completely correct. Like, I've always found it ridiculous that the elite of the Empire forces lose to a bunch of teddy bears. Like, it shouldn't even be a contest, because the difference in technology is, you know, unsurmountable. The Empire had, you know, armored walkers with lasers, and the Ewoks, as this guy said, had logs and, you know, pieces of wood and stones. And it's not like the movie never really implied that the Ewoks had like an overwhelming superiority in numbers. Maybe they had superiority in numbers overall, as in they were more numerous than the stormtroopers, but I don't think that the movie never suggested that it was enough of a superiority, true numbers, to make a real difference. It's not like they swarmed the forces of the Empire until they ran out of bullets, for example, or something. They just beat them with sticks and stones. Excuse me. You might want to get inside, ma'am. The wargies could be in the bushes. Their little knives ready to stab you. I miss women. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Man, she was so sweet. Everything was great until these furry little bastards showed up. Why did they have to ruin a perfectly good thing? Okay. Aren't you cold wearing those little scraps of clothing? What you need is body armor. Too bad we don't have any spare suits for you. Weird suits, huh? It's like this. We mine for the rhenium, which only forms in the presence of red methane pockets deep underground. Due to little gas and intense tectonic pressure, only these environment suits allowed us to survive the process. It was Walton's idea to keep them on full time as protection against the wargies. Too bad we can't tell each other apart now. I haven't taken this sucker off in a week. Thank God for our internal sunnysuck units. Sometimes I wander into the forest and rip my suit off. Let it all hang loose, you know? I dance around wearing those special strap-on blade holders. It makes me feel like a free man. You ought to try it sometimes. Blade sleeves merc suit. Okay, interesting. Outfit made for special blade attacks. Okay, a blade fan. So is that an AoE? Probably. Judging by the name, I would say so. Okay, but I feel like this episode has been long enough, so and there are a couple of those stormtroopers ahead, so I think I'm going to pause it here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.